Hello viewers, good morning, good afternoon and good evening whenever you're watching this. I'm Sandeep Kumar. The topic that I'm going to run you guys through about is e-commerce and different types of e-commerce models. So e-commerce offers a tons of business opportunities if you're a business owner or if you're trying to be one. So what is the definition of e-commerce? What is e-commerce? So e-commerce refers to buying and selling of goods and services over the internet and other electronic devices. In other words, e-commerce involves conducting business transactions virtually without the need of physical interaction. The e-commerce may take many forms such as online marketplaces, for examples Amazon, eBay, etc. E-commerce has become increasingly popular. The evolution of e-commerce has had a huge impact on the society. Some of the advantages of or benefits of e-commerce would include a lower overhead cost, broader reach, customer base, 24/7 customer base, availability and easier access to customer data and feedbacks. That was about the introduction of e-commerce. In order to sell your products online, you have two options. The two main options are running your own e-commerce website and listing your products on an online marketplace. So first one is running your own e-commerce website. So running your own e-commerce website is like owning a physical store, not exactly a physical store, but a virtual physical store to be precise. The viewers can only browse through your products. That is about running your own e-commerce through websites. One of the main e-commerce websites that are available at the moment are Shopify, BigCommerce and Weebly, etc. These are the leading e-commerce websites that are currently in the market. So the second option would be listing your products on an online marketplace. So listing your product on an online marketplace is like selling your products on malls or grocery stores. People can browse through the products and select the best deals that are available to them, that are convenient to them. Some of the major online marketplaces that are available, as mentioned in the video above, are Amazon, eBay and Alibaba are some of the dominant online marketplaces that are available at the current moment. So that was the two options that was available in order to start selling online. Now I'm going to talk about the different types of e-commerce models that are available to business owners, or if you're trying to be a business owner. The first one is business to consumer, popularly known as B2C model. It is an online retail stores that sells directly to the end consumers, and this can be done both to e-commerce website and online marketplaces. So this real life example would be you visiting a retail store and buying products directly without involving a third party. So that would be one of the example of B2C model. The next one is business to business, popularly known as B2B model. A company that sells products or services directly to another company. Business that offers other business usually sells their offerings through their own websites. So this is about B2B model. An example of B2B model would be a manufacturing company offering their products to another institution. Usually institutions taking orders would take orders in bulk quantities, and not like B2C model where you just sell one or two products to them. So the transaction takes place in bulk quantities. That is an example of B2B model. And the next one is consumer to business model. Consumer to business model is popularly known as C2B model, a freelancer that offers writing services to businesses. For example, writing services to business owners. The example that would include Upwork and Fiverr. That is about C2B business model. And the next one is consumer to consumer business model. That is popularly known as C2C. Consumer that sells new or existing products online. One of the popular example would include eBay. A real life example would include where a consumer, where a seller, for example, he gets he gets a signed jersey from a celebrity, and he puts it to auction on eBay, and the buyers purchase the signed jersey that is put into auction by the seller at a huge price. So the transaction takes place between a consumer to consumer. So that is about C2C model. And the next one is business to administration, that is or otherwise known as business to government. Businesses selling their products and services directly to the government agencies. The examples would include government procurement portals, tax filing softwares, etc. And next one is consumer to administration, or otherwise called as consumer to government, that is C2A model. This involves transactions between consumer and the government directly or indirectly. Example would include tax filing, offering health services online or online voting platforms, etc. Okay, so this was the brief explanation about what was e-commerce and what are the different options that are available for selling online and different types of e-commerce models. Thank you.